Hi, welcome back to another session of Carrion Crown. We're on Book 2, Trial of the Beast. Things got a little scary last week. So whoever recaps gets an extra high five from me because it's been a while too. So you don't get anything mechanically, just a pat in the back. Before we recap though, if someone wants to just roll me a 1d500, we'll get the Faxpiration question. This anymore.
I can do that.
Oh, no.
You can take his roll. I
you
just jumped the gun, sorry.
Oh, there you go. 150, 141.
All right. So, the question for this week. What is your worst childhood memory?
Oh, fuck.
So, before we answer that, I'll let you guys think about it. But, if someone would like to recap for me for that extra hero point, go ahead and roll a d20 in the chat for me. I'm asking someone to recap so I can eat my sushi. I'm really hoping someone can do it so I can eat while you recap. All right, go once.
The theme of tonight's session is murder. The kind of types of murder. This is one of them.
If nobody else wants to do it, I'll do it, but it'll be from memory. So
that's okay. I'll help you. It's okay.
Hey, we started in a place and ended in the same place, so
it's true. It was mostly combat. It's probably gonna be a really short recap.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. Take it away, Mr. Zurich.
We started. We had just made our way into the, I'm gonna call it the vat room. And we got. This is from the previous session, and we just gotten bombarded with some sort of spell that sucked our life force away. And I'm trying to remember names. Sorry. Sigrid had cast a Dispel Magic and revealed to us the culprit of the spell. And we engaged in combat. We started basically maneuvering around, trying to figure out the best way to assault this guy was. He cast a darkness spell, which only affected part of the group. We
climbed on the wall like a
remember
spider.
Yeah, he ran over to the wall and started climbing it like a spider. Angus went over and I believe he critted on him. Yeah. Which was great. I know I took a couple shots at him. Amelia was there probably throwing potions and shooting her crossbow. And Sigrid and Matthias were guarding the rear, the entrance, making sure nothing was coming up on us from behind. We managed to pin this guy down in the... Well, no, he came along the walkway, and as he passed one of the doors that we honestly didn't know was there until we got up on the walkway, the door opened and the fleshless guy, skinless guy, made an entrance. Angus hunted down. Was it Grime? His name was Grime.
Yeah.
I think Grime. Angus hunted him down, kind of chased him through part of the building. Followed him up some ladders, and then ended up taking him out. While the rest of us kind of tried our best against this skinless guy, that guy. Get rid of that picture really quick. We were actually doing pretty good against him. We managed to do quite a bit of damage to him, and he decided to flee by jumping over the canopy or the banister and down on top of one of the vats, and then down to the floor. Most of us tried to make our way down using the ladder. Angus bravely just flung himself over the banister down to the floor to prevent him from getting away. We sort of had him pinned in a corner, but he was able to get through us. I think he tumbled through somebody that was blocking the door. Was that Sigrid?
Yeah, I tried to stop him.
Yeah.
But I realized later it was a bad idea. Like there was he wouldn't done anything because he just clearly succeeded at the time.
Yeah. He got into one of the side rooms where I don't even remember what they were. These
The little imp guys.
some sort of constructs of some sort, I think.
With
There was a bunch of them, and they started getting in our way, preventing us from getting to this guy, and it was difficult maneuvering because they closed the door on us. We opened the door, they closed the door on us. Some of us got in.
I don't know.
I think that's where it all fell apart. Was
The door
all of that going on? We should have just said, okay, he's running. We got what we need. We should leave. But we bravely continued the assault, and Sigrid ran in to try to prevent him from running even further. Angus got in and started hacking away at things, and the rest of us kind of got stuck outside. Then this guy opened up another door, and Zurich never saw this, but he opened the door, and a bunch of zombie monks came out and started beating down on Sigrid. And then shortly after that, Angus fell, and the rest of us were like, well, we heard the death cries from the rooms inside. Maybe we should cut our losses and leave, and that's kind of what we did, unfortunately. I think that covered most of it. We rolled some crits, we rolled some critical failures, all the good stuff.
All right,
and I'm going
nice
to keep
job.
talking so that
No, you're good. You're
we
good.
have a
Nope,
chance
you're
to
good.
finish.
You're good.
Filling space.
No, no problem. No problem. Sorry, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, perfect. So, great job. Take your third hero point.
Oh, nice.
And then, if someone would like to answer the question, what is your worst childhood memory? Go ahead and roll a d20 in the chat. If you do answer, you get a +2 circumstance bonus. 15. I'll be honest, there's only 2 of you alive right now. So,
I will let Amelia talk.
I could tell you secrets, but it probably wouldn't matter at this point, because I definitely did have a pretty traumatic childhood experience. But...
Well, if you do roll red, I'll let you split your +2 into 2 +1s for them.
No, that's okay. Well, let's hear Amelia.
Okay. Alrighty. Amelia,
Really
what's your worst childhood memory? Okay.
Amelia's worst childhood memory is when she was in the lab. She was learning how to make alchemist fire, and it didn't go too well, so it kind of exploded in her face, and all of her hair was burned off, her eyebrows were everything was burned off. And then she had to go to school the next day, and everyone made fun of her. And then she didn't have any friends. And that's why, she has such a hard time. She always just wants to have a friend. And then now she's lost 2 new friends. And my heart, it breaks. But yeah, after that moment, everyone just would make fun of her every day, calling her names. And that's why she, dived so deep into her alchemy, and just right away leaving school, going to Tomas's to just focus on that. So that would definitely be her worst childhood memory.
All right. Thank you. What a juicy trauma. Take your +2.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like the alchemist fire went really well.
It's true.
You made a really good alchemist fire at the end of the
It was just a little bit too unruly.
Then you learned to blow on.
Yeah.
Or Bob did.
So Amelia, is there a willing willing PC or an NPC you'd like to ask? The NPCs don't need to be willing. they don't.
See, I was gonna ask Secret because they made it sound so interesting. I kind of want to know what happened, but I guess it's up to them if they want to answer or not.
It's up to you, Red. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Would you like to answer it? Has to be a willing PC. Zurich, do you want to answer this, or do you want to pass on this one?
I mean, I would totally be freeballing it. I have no idea. I haven't thought about his childhood, so
You can pass. It's okay.
I
Makes
can
sense.
ask. I'll ask that mean lawyer. I forget her name
The
because she's
mean
just evil.
Allison.
I don't remember mean people's names. Yeah.
Allison.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
want to
who
know
are
what
you?
her worst childhood memory
Can you
is.
use that
Okay.
against her? Ooh.
So this is like metagame knowledge, right? We have
Metagame.
the Yassies and PCs. Ah. So her worst memory is also probably, you know, probably something that got her started on the path that she's on. The path of being a lawyer. When she was a child, she had two loving parents, of course, as we all often do, sometimes, and they got murdered by a roving band of necromancers who resurrected them into zombies, basically in front of her. However, instead of like these necromancers, you know, killing her or just like leaving her to fend for herself, they actually just took her with them. And so that's probably her worst memory, is watching her parents get murdered in probably a freaky ritual, resurrected as zombies, and, you know, being kidnapped. What a crazy thing to just know now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm glad
bad now.
I'm glad that's meta knowledge.
Yeah, so she was this one time she got kidnapped by necromancers. Okay, when that happens. Alrighty. Okay, and with that, we'll jump back into it. So we start with Matthias, Zurich, and Amelia fleeing from the doors of the Chemic Works, followed closely behind by Jeffrey, our mongrelman friend, fleeing from the Chemic Works. It is around like 9 o'clock at the moment. The streets are dark, mostly empty. There may be some sparse movement around, but for the most part, at least this part of the town is pretty empty, having mostly be like, it's like a shopping district, so most shops are closed for the evening. What is your immediate, I guess, thoughts or reaction or like actions once you leave the Chemic Works?
I think maybe the smartest thing to do would be to find some nearby cover so that we can just look back and see if we're being followed.
Okay.
And if we're not being followed, well, either way, if we're being followed or not, start running back to our base.
Yeah, Amelia would probably be trying to fight back tears.
Besides you, Amelia, Kendra is running with you. She's not fighting back tears. You actually have to kind of, or maybe Zurich does this. She actually kind of stops and keeps looking back, like she's looking for Sigrid and Angus. But Zurich is able to lead you both into some cover, maybe like ducking into an alleyway. And when you pull into the alleyway, Kendra rubs her face. Oh my god. We just left Sigrid and Angus back there. Are they okay? Should we go back for them?
Oh no. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should have sent Bob in there. But
Zurich looks a little concerned, but he loads his gun and cocks it. If you want to go back, we go back.
What would to go forward? Oh no, it's not worth it. No! Don't let me be a TP cat.
Zurich's looking ready, dude. Kendra will look at you guys because you guys are injured and Matthias is bleeding out still. He's actually like 1 HP. He's not talking. He's on the verge of a coma. don't know. I don't think we can go back.
Doesn't seem like a very good idea.
No. We should probably go back to your place, get Matthias bandaged up, and I mean, we need to protect Jeffrey as well. He's so important for the trial. I feel like Angus and Sigrid would want us to do our best.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. For Daffodil, we'll keep going. Jeffrey will nod his head sagely, like he knows who you're talking about.
Zurich uncocks his gun, puts it away.
He puts the safety on, puts it away. While you guys are in this alleyway, maybe about to head out, peeking around, can the both of you just make me hidden perception checks, please? All right, Amelia, you're kind of fighting back tears a little bit. It's very difficult for you to see as your eyes are just stinging. Zurich, however, you're locked in. You're focused. You maybe have not been in this exact situation before, but you're realizing that between Amelia being distressed, Kendra being also very distressed, and Jeffrey being Jeffrey, you're probably going to need to get everyone home safely. It's on you. And as you peek out of the alleyway, you happen to catch a glimpse of something, just a shimmer of movement that maybe if you hadn't rolled so high, you wouldn't have seen.
That's odd.
That's odd, yeah. So you think you see a humanoid figure, medium-sized, move across and hide into another alleyway, maybe on the same street that you guys are on. He's wearing they're wearing a trench coat and a wide-brimmed hat, but you don't necessarily see anything else besides this stranger duck into an alleyway.
Is he short, like a dwarf, and
No, he's
blonde-haired with a goatee?
He's like human-sized. No. he's like human-sized.
That is odd.
He is dressed very similar to you, actually.
Is it Zurich from the save this time?
But you have a strange sensation that before you looked out to really look for people, that figure was watching you pretty intently, or watching the location you ducked into, and then moved when you peeked out.
Let me look one thing up here real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think we have time for me to ponder this fellow for a minute. I want to make him one of my leads, but I don't think we have time. So,
probably not.
I will turn to the others and say, "Look, we've got to bring it together here. We don't have much time, and we must get to safety."
Okay. Wipe my eyes. Let's go. I'll grab Jeffrey by the hand. Make sure he's a little bit more covered.
Mm-hmm.
And head out.
Let me see. Do I have? I don't have any. I was thinking about giving Matthias a healing potion, but I don't have any. So once everybody's ready, then. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
don't spend resources on him.
Well, kind of a character decision, I suppose.
So you're able to put Jeffrey in a cloak. You grab Jeffrey's hand, Amelia. Kendra also grabs her hand, by the way. As Zurich begins to lead you guys through the city. And you guys want to stay to the main streets? You don't want to stick to the alleyways?
As long as there's people on the streets, I think staying on the main streets is probably our best option.
Okay. Yep, you can definitely do that. So you begin to move through the streets. They're quiet. but not deserted. And you head back to Indivian's estate. Let me bring you over to Levidstead here. All right. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk for you guys, unfortunately. It's in the more residential part of the city. It's right up north here. I should probably put a light on his house actually, so you guys can see it. Oh, my copy and paste isn't working. Okay, there we go. Okay, and you guys start making your way through. As you guys are walking, you start to like think back and consider. You may have killed one of the duo, Grind, but the one that is still alive is a skin stealer. Someone who is able to magically strip someone of their skin, put it on themselves, and completely become that person.
Mm-hmm.
It could literally be anyone.
Oh my gosh.
Including
Our
Angus.
friends.
our Sigrid, our Grind. Do we even really know that Grind is dead?
No, Angus splattered him real good. I feel like he would have liked, I don't know, you guess, Grind is super dead.
Okay.
He's very dead. Yeah, he's very dead, but the one that is still alive is a pretty fucked up little guy.
He could even be somebody we've already interacted with. We just don't know.
Yep. As long as he has that person's skin, he can turn into them. It does mean that person is dead, though.
Right.
So, deal with that information what you will. And sooner or later, you make it back to Vion's house. I have a party token for you guys. I don't know if I ever made one. I kind of forget. Oh, there we go. Party token. The house looks quiet. No lights are on. It seems that Vion is not home when you guys enter. But you come through the front door. I think I have a map for his house, actually. Oh, I super do. Here, let me bring you guys over.
See, now you have me questioning every person we run into. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's not home.
Sigrid, I'm gonna make you conscious just so you can see. But I am gonna make you undetected. Alright, but you enter the house, throw yourselves inside. Kendra kind of just collapses on one of the benches, in the main sitting room.
It says we're still in combat.
Oh, you guys definitely are in combat. Really? There's no encounter going on right now.
It's really weird. It won't let me move. Because it's not my turn, apparently.
Let me open up. Oh, the token bar is still in combat. Okay, you should be good now.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, weird. Okay, maybe I hit that by accident. But she kind of sits on the couch. She puts her hands on her head, and she's like, "Oh God." And Matthias also passes out on the couch.
I will. Unless Amelia, you can do treat wounds as well, right? I don't know if you wanted to treat his wounds, but I can.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I'm spacing. You can or do you have something else to do, or should I do it? What if I mess this up and then he dies and then they'll all be dead?
Maybe you should take a moment to relax then. I will see to his wounds.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably best.
I also have an extra hero point in case I roll one.
Wait, here. Take this. I'll give my last elixir of life for the day, just in case, so that way.
Yeah, let's give that to him
He's
first.
got a little buffer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a 1? Oh, of course it would be a 1.
Uh,
Some of it spills out before it goes fully in his mouth. Like my hands are shaking.
All right. So you're able to give him some healing. Matthias is still very tired though. So he does. He goes. "Ugh, thanks. Thank you. I better go get some rest.
yes, I'll check on you again in the morning.
Yeah.
See how your wounds are doing.
Is Vion here?
We have not seen him.
Usually
interesting.
he's sitting on that desk when we come in. Oh, and Matthias is gonna stumble down the hallway. He's gonna enter a room.
Okay.
Would he be alone? Like, what if that thing comes into this house and then just finishes him off and then takes his skin?
Let's not let our imagination
Bob
get away from
places his
us.
soft jelly hand on Amelia's face.
Here, there we go, Red. Red, you can play Bob. How about that? There you go.
Wow.
Man, good job. Nice.
Trying to calm Amelia down. So distressed. Amelia's distressed that he's gonna disintegrate eventually.
You're right, Bob. Everything will be okay. You gotta calm down. Focus.
Kendra, you know Davian well. Is it typical behavior for him to be gone at this hour?
I mean, he's usually in his library, but I don't even know if this house has a library, which is very uncharacteristic of his choice of location in the first place. I don't know. He's usually never out. I'm sure maybe he's just out getting groceries at 9 p.m. at night.
Ugh.
And almost is F on cue.
Oh
yes, Eric, you can go first.
I was gonna come over here and close the door, but it sounds like somebody's about to walk through the door. So
Yes. So as you go to close the door, a hand actually stops you from closing it. As Davian peeks around the corner. Oh, good evening. Are you all right?
Wait! What did I say to you the day that you made breakfast? What did I think about your breakfast that you made for us?
Oh, he kind of scratches his cheek. You complimented it actually, which was kind of surprising, and it actually inspired me to go out and get some more cookbooks. And he picks up his satchel and he pulls out a few halfling cookbooks.
Oh, okay. Did you want to ask a question, Kendra? Just so we can make sure.
She thinks. Go for it, Zerk.
Sorry, you don't have to answer this really quickly. I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna recall knowledge on Lepistat to determine like where the nearest bookstore that sells halfling cookbooks is.
Halfling cookbooks?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. To answer your question, I would say that they did change the recall knowledge format. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, you would know that the nearest probably won't. Cooking is just alchemy with less explosives sometimes.
Usually.
Hopefully. So a lot of alchemy shops also sell cookbooks, and there are a lot of alchemy shops in Lepistat. So I wouldn't. Unfortunately, there's no like cookbook shop or bookstore, but the nearest bookstore would probably be to the eastern part of the city, closer to the western part of the city, closer to the University of Lepistat. But the alchemist's store would probably be around the Surgeon's Flats.
That was all
Oh.
I had. I just wanted to check
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
really
yeah.
quick.
My question to you is, what did you receive from my father? From his will? And Vion kind of looks to all of you. He's a little confused, and you kind of see him. He kind of puts a hand on the sword at his side as he takes kind of a step back. Several of his spell books is what he gave me. Is this an interrogation? Should I be concerned?
Well, we're all a little concerned right now.
What's in him?
What happened? Where is Sigrid and Angus?
I'll like
I'm
look
debating.
down at Bob.
I'm debating on whether or not we tell him. Well, if he, so this is out of character. If he is the skinwalker or whatever it's called, then he already knows. And if he's not, then
Well,
he probably needs to know.
I think what we know from the skinwalkers that I think they actually have to the specific person's skin to be like them. Because remember, you took the unless you killed Vion too, then yeah.
Divion's been with you guys most of the time then for the last couple, previous adventure and whatnot.
Yeah, he was on our beach team in the last adventure, so.
Okay, so he's okay. So it
the
seems
skinwalker
unlikely.
was pretending to be that woman in the woods that the guys were talking about. And we found her
the
like
poacher.
the poacher. Yeah, we found her at camp, and I think we found her skin.
Right on that island.
Oh yeah, it was her face.
You're talking about
We found her face.
You found her face.
Mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was some.
Zerk's just a little disturbed right now. He's just a little,
No, I love this
cautious.
scene, and then he's like, "I'm also suspicious." He gets his sword out.
Yeah, he definitely has a hand on
do-
his sword. He's very defensive right now. He's not really sure what's happening, but he's on his guard right now.
Can I do a recall knowledge on the skinwalker to try to figure out, like, it just takes the skin, it like can't have like the memories or anything like that?
Sure, make a roll for me. You're not 100%, Amelia, but this is a magical effect when a skinwalker dons someone's skin.
Okay.
You've heard of skinwalkers stalking their prey for months and months, usually as like maybe wearing a different skin to stalk them, to learn more about them before taking their skin. So you don't think it provides any memories, but it is a magical disguise, just with gross skin. So it's possible it might, but they also stalk people.
I don't know. I feel as if he's safe, right? I mean, he answered your question. He answered my question. I don't know. Do you guys think that it could take the memories as well?
Take the memories of what, Amelia? I need you to be forthcoming here.
Oh. Okay. Well, there's this creature that's in town. They've been making constructs, and we think that that's the reason why all of these people have been going missing, and they're just blaming it on Daffodil, but it's really at the factory down south. And there was this creature that he was like, he had no skin, and he was really scary. And
All right,
we tried-
all right. You're obviously upset. I'm sorry. Can you just tell me what happened to Sigrid and Angus? What are they?
they didn't make it. That thing, it killed them.
The creature that steals skins killed. Is this true, Zurich?
Yes. Unfortunately, in our investigation, we ran into some foul creatures that attacked us as soon as we got into their workshop. Angus and Sigrid valiantly charged after the creature in an attempt to bring him down, but he had many minions of his own, and we were quickly overwhelmed.
I see.
Gosh, is Jeffrey in here?
Oh my god, Jeffrey isn't here. Let me grab him real quick. Sorry. How could I forget? I'm
We
sorry.
lost Jeffrey. Oh no!
There he is. There we go. Yes, and Vion turns to see Jeffrey sitting on his couch.
He's totally just sitting there, just hanging out with got his hood on. He's just waiting to be noticed. Tapping his feet.
He raises up one of his clawed hands and he kind of waves when he gets noticed. What is sitting on my couch?
His name is Jeff Free. Mr. Free, I like to call him.
Mr. Free. I'm Jeff Free. I was one of the workers in the place where they died. I'm happy to be here, I guess.
He's here to help us reveal the truth about what actually happened.
Can you both of you just make me quick perception checks, like as a sense motive, for a Nibian? Okay. You've seen Vion. He is incredibly calm. He seems not super as upset as Kendra is. But you do see that he it's not a upsetness, it's more of a determination you feel from him. And very coolly he kind of runs a hand through his hair. I can fix this. Just give me some time.
What do you mean?
What? Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm rich. I have connections. I can fix it.
Fix
Just
what?
won't be... Well, 2 of my friends are dead.
Uh-huh.
And as someone with a lot of money in Golarion, I'd rather not that remain the case.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I need to go make a few calls.
On your cell phone?
Okay.
on my rock, my message rock.
I think we drifted into Call of Cthulhu territory for a second there.
It is best you get some rest. I don't make any promises regarding them. But I have a few friends in rather low places I can get in touch with.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. It's promising, right? Right, guys?
Sure. Yes.
Man. Trying to remember how you did it.
Bams.
Like a sheep. Yeah.
It's a sheep. Yeah.
Vion going downstairs.
I'm gonna try to stealth after him.
Wonderful. Yeah, feel free. Go and make a stealth check. Okay, you stealth after him. Oh, he does have a library in here. Oh, he's not a little library. He walks down the hallway. He does close the door behind him, but it seems like he walks into an office type room.
I'm gonna try to listen.
Okay. You put your ear to the door, and you do hear some muffled speaking. Actually, you can assume he's casting some kind of sending spell, or using a scroll of it. And there's a dial tone, I guess, briefly of the spell connecting.
Your call cannot be completed this time.
As it reaches out, and here in Divian, he says, "It's Vion." Yes. Oh, wonderful. Would you mind?
I mean, bye.
Hang on, I gotta get a name real quick. I can't remember the top of my head. 1 sec, sorry. Oh my god, how to pronounce that?
To me.
I'll get in touch with Nuetia. She should be able to help. After that, I'll get in touch with Mariella. That should be fine. Thank you. Yes, I know. Just do your job. I don't pay you to ask questions. And there's a silence after that.
Okay. If I hear footsteps coming towards the door, I will rush over to this door and act like I was about to enter it or something. Assuming it's a bedroom.
You don't hear footsteps coming towards the door yet, but you do hear a crash as if something has been thrown to the floor.
What the fuck?
He's upset.
Get back.
Bob, I told you you're not supposed to be cussing like that. It's not polite.
Sorry about that.
I
My
raised
just
you
got home.
better. Slime.
But you do hear like a crash as if something has been thrown or tossed on the floor. You definitely feel like it was something being thrown at anger.
Anger. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there wasn't a I'm being attacked.
No.
Huh.
But there's just a silence after that.
Okay. I'll give it another minute or so, and if I don't hear anything else, I'll head back.
Okay. Yeah, you head back.
How does Kendra look right now?
She looks pretty upset. She's tapping her foot on the couch. Let me change the music here. I feel like we're kind of also exciting. I feel like for my taste.
Can I hand her Bob?
You can hand her Bob. Yes, she takes Bob.
Blah.
I can't help but feel responsible for this. I'm the one who asked them to come help with my father, and it led us here, and now they're dead, and
No one could have predicted that this would have happened. Can't blame yourself. I mean, we all do these kinds of things with the thought that, today could be our last day.
my father used to say that all the time.
Really?
Yeah, he was a bit of an adventurer. He loved to travel Golarion and live like every day was his last. Until one day it really was.
Yeah. I guess the thing that we need to focus on is being able to bring justice for them and bringing down this skin stealer.
Yes, and helping Daffodil.
Yes, of course.
Do you think Endymion will really be able to bring them back?
I don't know. Do I know of anything that can do that?
I mean, resurrection magic in Galarian exists.
Okay.
It definitely exists. It's just very expensive. So like usually the only people who can even afford it are adventurers of 10th or higher level, or rich noble people who have lots of money. It's not like frowned upon or anything like that, but Pharasma won't let people come back if they don't want people to come back, kind of deal. Pharasma kind of has final say on everything.
I guess the only thing that I'm concerned about is how does that work when, like, if that thing steals their skin, does it kind of bypass that, or will that stop it?
Question. I think even if their skin is gone, it'll regrow. I don't know. Hang on. Let me see what the spell actually says. Requiring the creature's body be present and relatively intact.
Okay.
Not supposed to prepare as one still in the long-term body. Yeah, I think that if someone gets hit with the raised dead, that their body gets restored to in some capacity. I mean, I don't know if like the skin is like a really big organ. Like it is probably the largest. I think it is the largest organ of the human body. So like, if someone doesn't have their skin, does that count as intact? You don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't delve into that too much.
Yeah, super gross.
Yeah. Yeah, Zurich is just really, really concerned right now.
Okay,
He'll
well,
sit on the couch next to Jeffrey.
Jeffrey nods and he puts a hand on your shoulder comfortably. Just give that.
Thanks, Mr. Free.
No problem, Mr. Stone Grinder. We should probably talk about tomorrow, the trial. That's still happening, right? Even after everything?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. We gotta focus. We gotta focus.
So tomorrow it's the morass swamp we went to, and also the break-in at the university. I mean, let's focus on one at a time.
Okay.
Let's see if my carrion board is working.
The break-in. We have the evidence of the stolen item, right? And there was dust that was cleared from the window. That means that somebody left from there, which the beast can't fit through the window. And then also the beast didn't have the missing item.
Okay, write this down. Write this down, the DM says threateningly. You will need to know this.
And then the beast had to have been under a spell, right? Because he didn't have any memory of what happened, and he was just like there and confused. What else, Zurich?
Well, everyone claims that Daffodil is a violent beast that just kills people. But when the guards subdued him, he didn't seem to put up a fight. I think we can draw doubt on that note.
That's true. That's a good one.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, my board is working now. Come on over. Come over to your board.
Did we find footsteps where the window was?
You did.
We found footsteps outside.
Actually, this is
So
all your
yeah.
this is all your notes for the auditorium workshop.
Take copious amounts of notes. No one is better note taker than I, except for perhaps my mother.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so it looks
this
on
is
the
how it went
inside
down.
you have the destroyed workshop, except for that one place. The unclean windows, one of them was cleaned.
Sorry, these are not very good notes. There were two dirty windows, but I made a joke because I'm a freaking jerk. I made a joke here. Find the Windex. Oh yeah, and I put this.
One big stepper.
One big stepper, but there's a lot of feet. One big stepper. Here, let me. And Dr. Crowley was obviously my #1 suspect. But that's probably we can get. I actually can't control these anymore, so I guess they're there now.
I can control them. I can get rid of that for you.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean,
but
this is kind of your board.
Notes.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
feel free to put on here, by the way.
There was also a question about like, did we think that the beast got in a fight with something in like the auditorium? Like there was because there was like
it was you went to where did you go? No, we didn't go there. There were scratch marks in the auditorium.
Yeah, I wrote that down. And there are crazy claws.
Yeah,
he doesn't have crazy claws, or maybe he does.
I think it's supposed to be his nails are just that fucked up. is the intention?
Okay,
but they were definitely
when we first got there, we thought that he got into a fight with something.
Yes, there was obviously some kind of distress. I think is what the intention behind that is.
The whole room was like ruined, and then the other guys, the guards showed up later, so that wasn't them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So this is kind of your evidence. I would just try to like narrow this down because, it is going to come up next time we play. So want to just make sure we got everything. We'll probably go over it again before the trial starts with Gustav.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of Zerk already making some great points about we could throw lots of doubt. Like he didn't have the thing that was stolen. There was a window there that was clearly used.
So just kind of a sneak peek on how the trial is going to work. Each piece of evidence is going to have its own kind of skill check associated with it during the trial. So the more evidence you have, the more opportunity for success.
Okay.
This one is the toughest, I will be honest with you, though. Just because the beast was at the auditorium, and I think you guys are on the right track of just like casting doubt on his
we can't
control it.
We can't say that he wasn't there because clearly he was there and something did happen there, so we can't disprove that, but we can prove that he wasn't there for the reasons that they're saying he was going to be there, that they're saying he was there for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because
that
means they'll probably follow that up later or something else.
I think we. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I remember we couldn't figure out exactly what the sea sage effigy was. Do you think
it had something to do with a lake somewhere? I think.
The Cthulhu Lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if we ask Endymion, do you think he would know, since he's so well read with his very nice libraries that he has?
You want to go ask him?
Bob shakes his head. Puts a hand in here.
I would be careful. He seems to be in a foul mood.
Is he? I mean, rightfully so. He just lost 2 of his friends. We'll give him a little bit, but maybe we can put a pin in it, that if maybe we can find out exactly what that thing is, it can help. Like why would the beast want this? This is so absurd for the beast to want something like this.
I just had a thought too. Because we learned from Jeffrey that we learned from Jeffrey that the skin stealer guy stole their boss, and he was a big scary
Yeah.
monster mongrel men, so maybe that's there. He got into a fight with. But now I just need to figure out why the skin stealer would have been there. Maybe he stole the thing. Maybe we would have found it at that place. Yes, to search around.
Did we?
Oh, we
Did
should.
we
We
draw a
could ask
connection
Jeffrey
between?
about. Maybe Jeffrey's been around that place and seen some things. You could ask him about.
Around the university?
No, not the university. Oh yeah, still no. That's just a leap I made.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What's up?
Does Jeffrey's claw hand, does it match like what the scratches look like?
No,
I would no.
No, the scratches are definitely made by like
Nails.
Humanoid-looking nails.
Okay.
That are just really big. They do match the beasts. Like I don't want to confuse you guys in the sense of like, are they the beasts? Ooh, no, you guys saw the beast. He definitely they match his nails.
Okay. All right.
But that's the university anyway. For you guys, the next one would be Morast, and what evidence you got for that one to exonerate the beast for this one.
He didn't have a scar from the caiman.
Hang on, let me go write this down for you guys on this board.
Yeah, one of the fishermen said that whoever the beast was bitten by something, I think, and would have had a nasty scar, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here, let me get my other.
And that guy said he killed him, but he didn't actually kill him.
Well, he thought he did.
Watch.
All right, Cayman scar. Man said he killed it.
Oh, the beast, he has dark vision. He can see in the dark, and we found that potion for dark vision.
Yeah.
Just dark vision.
Yeah, you found a woman's face and grave robbed bodies. That's also weird, but it's not really.
And an abandoned boat with a bunch of supplies and.
Poacher was the one we think disappeared all those people, or it was the skin stealer pretending to be the poacher.
I think it was probably the skin stealer pretending to be the poacher,
that's where the
because
people actually went, because then he has more people. And I bet, if we had been able to examine the bodies in that underground place, maybe they found some.
And the villagers over there,
the bodies, we could use them later.
They said that she became more recluse and she wouldn't talk to anyone. Maybe he can't steal their voice, but he can just steal her skin, so he has to not speak to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Amelia, you did a recall knowledge, but the skin stealer a bit ago, right? You did pretty well. So I'll let you know that a skin stealer does not have dark vision.
Okay. Alright, we can have that down. Skin stealers don't have dark vision.
I don't think they do. Oh, gnomes have dark vision though. Looks like.
So Grind, he would have been fine.
Yeah, Grind has dark vision. Well, had dark vision. He's definitely dead now.
We found the tools. That's huge. And
oh yeah,
we got the name right. That's why we went to the factory, because they were sold to.
Oh yeah.
Him.
Yeah, we found.
All of the empty graves.
We'll need to have a refute to, and I'm not trying to help you guys. I'm just putting things.
Yeah,
out
no,
there.
we know the ending of the story, but we don't know how we get there to prove that it was that person instead of.
So I think something that might come up is if this Lasne, who claimed to have killed the beast, killed this big beast. What was that big beast he killed?
Maybe we can have. Oh, he didn't get a very good look at it.
He did not see it. He can't see in the dark. It was a big, hulking frame of a creature.
Which we learned that they can change shape. Got into a fight with.
Oh, can I?
But
I don't know if that's
maybe he doesn't keep the scar when he changes back. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if we got like a good look at his body, like recall if he had any scars on his body, but I don't know if the scars would transfer over or anything like that.
He did like unfold his flesh to like get a potion out of his meat. So like I take that with a grain of salt, I guess.
True.
I mean, I think that was
Yeah,
most of the
all we need to
evidence
do
you
is
guys
prove that the
gathered.
beast couldn't have done the thing. We don't need to prove that that person did it because we don't.
Exactly.
Okay.
You have
Is
so
he-
it's really important to focus on hard evidence for things because
Right.
just like a just like law. If you don't like have hard evidence for thing and it's like has a assumption or anything, it's like, well, if you don't supply actual
reasonable
proof for
doubt.
things, yeah, reasonable doubt,
Is it-
exactly.
Like innocent until proven guilty. That's the kind of law system we're in.
Yeah, I mean,
No, they all
yes,
think he did it.
theoretically.
They
all think he did it, but
yeah.
Right.
in
Right,
theory,
but-
yes.
But if
No
the
proof
law,
of
but if the
prejudice.
law says basically that you have to prove their guilt, we can
Yes.
use that to our advantage by sowing doubt.
Yeah,
You-
we
yes,
just need to sow as
exactly. You have
much
to-
doubt
yeah.
as possible so they can't make a decision on it. That's the thing.
You are the ones providing the unreasonable doubt.
We took the Cayman head, right? I wrote down Cayman head on my notes. And it has scars on it. It has scars on it. But we can show that, like, hey, look at how big this mouth is. Like, this definitely would have left a mark, and on the beast, and he's got nothing. Visuals.
Okay. I like it. All right, no, I like it. Okay, yeah, we can. Yes, you can have the Cayman head. I don't remember if you guys took it, but that sounds amazing. So go for it. That's fine.
One thing you forgot about this, Allison drags in like a wet
Courtroom
bag.
starts smelling.
I watched 12 Angry Men over the weekend, and it's becoming incredibly relevant. That's such a good freaking movie, dude. All right. Anyway, yeah. So I think
we got two things from arrest. He didn't have a scar on him. He doesn't have. He has darkness. He doesn't need this potion.
Would the
Also, the guy said he saw
graves-
it, but he's not a reliable witness because he can't see in the dark. So we can because she's that's her witness she's gonna put on the stand.
Yeah. You also have the skin of the poacher with you.
And
You
the
can use
tools.
that as evidence tool. Yep, and the tools.
And our two companions that
Yes,
when
Jeff.
we were attacked when we went to their place to ask them questions.
Well,
we got
that was
attacked.
kind of trespassing. I don't know
Yeah.
if we should
Well,
bring that up.
Okay, well, okay, well, I mean,
We're not on trial here.
Okay, we're not on trial, so we can bend the truth a little bit here.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, throw whatever you want.
Jeffrey, I feel like won't be as super helpful for this one because he would be able to like talk to them about the chemic works, but it's not really about the chemic works because he can't really prove that it was Vorstag and Grind that were there.
No.
Like we
But
said, you're not there to prove it was them. It's just the reasonable doubt.
But he can I don't know the word, validate the fact that he worked for a skin stealer.
That's true.
Well,
yeah, he can validate that. Yeah.
Those people were basically forced to work there.
Yeah.
Did any of us who survived see the zombie monks?
I didn't see
No. No one saw them except for Sigurd and Angus.
Okay.
You definitely know something killed them down there, though. Like
We just don't know.
it was something.
Because I'm assuming necromancy is kind of frowned upon, being so close to the grave lands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, necromancy is real bad. Also, technically, the Gravelands, I don't think they actually exist yet in this timeline. They're still,
what year is it? Is it before 2019?
It's before Wrath the Tyrant, or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
So it's they're still what's the province
Right.
name?
Tarbafon has not freed himself yet.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Yeah. Gotcha.
It's still Grodlich and Virulence down there.
All right. So it's still like Last Wall and all that.
Yes, Last Wall's still around. Yep. We're in ye old 1E time.
Right.
Spoilers, Ray. My God.
Oh, but I'm sorry. I'm reading a lot of the newer APs right now.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm kidding.
We're all mature gamers here. We can compartmentalize our knowledge.
It's okay. Timelines are so hard to keep straight sometimes. All right. Yes, but that's kind of what you guys. I think that's like most of the evidence you guys have gotten. I'm trying to remember if you guys got any more.
The empty graves, does that matter?
The only other thing would be like someone was grave stealing and the bodies are kept incredibly well preserved because of the minerals in the water.
Yeah, so their skin would be in good condition.
Mm-hmm.
And why wouldn't a skin sealer want to take their skin?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely a train of thought.
Yeah.
We bribed the shopkeep to testify, right?
Nope, she said no. She
said no? Okay.
No, she said no. She was able to tell you where her clients were, but testifying in a legal sense is no good for her because she
that's why we told her
she
wouldn't have to testify. That's why she gave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
But I definitely did bribe her too, I think.
No, you definitely bribed her.
Yeah,
and that was just to get the information of work Sag and Grind.
Yeah. Okay, so
should we have the poacher that was missing and started becoming?
Yeah. Well, that's when like, okay, so what happened to all those people that you say that the beast didn't kill? Like, okay, well, there was this crazy poacher running around killing people and harassed, and their witness can verify that that person was giving us problems or was acting strange. So that's when he's on the stand.
And then we have her skin.
That's when we fire back. Yeah, then we found her skin. And what about
we
this?
Found her skin.
Slaps bologna on the table.
Make use
Look
of
at
this skin.
Hold it.
So just remember that you guys have to submit all your physical evidence by 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Nothing will be accepted surprising, like it has to be cataloged like actual law. It has to be like cataloged and officially submitted to evidence to bring up the trial.
Report mid-trial and change
mid-trial. Listen, I know you've been playing a lot of Ace Attorney.
So
Ace Attorney is great.
we don't have any physical evidence for the museum.
Yeah, not really. Like your physical evidence would be like the window grime and the footprints.
Right.
And people can corroborate that. So it's not like you can't use it, but that's not like a physical evidence.
Right.
Yes, that one's pretty much lost, but there's no real crime other than this place was vandalized, nothing was stolen. He doesn't have it. So really, right. I don't know.
And he didn't kill anybody. So what is the crime, Sir Judge? What is the crime?
Destroying.
It is also good to know that there's technically no jury on this trial. It's just the judges.
That makes it.
Right,
so you would have to convince the three judges, and you met them very briefly. One of them is Embreth, who was like totally on your side, but she's like, the law's the law. Convince me, but I'm open to being convinced.
No.
The Pharasman guy, Ambrose, who seems like a cool uncle.
Pharasman guy, that'll help.
Yeah. So he seems like also someone you could probably like. They kind of have difficulty tiers. Embreth is easy, Ambrose is medium, and then the other lady.
It's the Russian judge. You can't get more than a 10 from the Russian judge.
Yeah, she's the Russian judge. She's a little harder to convince. She seems to be very, very convinced of the beast skill. She's putting aside her bias for the trial, but she's still very convinced that he killed a bunch of people.
Would it be something to note that all of these years the beast has never come into our town, our
So you
city?
could bring it up. It's up to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
why now?
Or a
Asking.
trinket? Like. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just keep in mind that whatever you say, Allison Hale,
Yeah.
Ace
she
Attorney,
can-
will try to tear you
Yeah,
apart.
maybe don't want to leave it open-ended.
I
Okay.
know. Oh man, she reminds me of the prosecutor from the game. Gosh. I mean, she basically abused everyone with a whip.
Oh Jesus!
No one talks about that.
What the fuck?
She has a whip. She whips every character multiple times, even the judge
Okay.
when he disagrees with her.
God. Oh look, there's
They're
no whipping
strange
of
games.
judges.
They're strange games.
In here. All right, cool. Do you have any other evidence you guys want to talk about or bring up?
I
Just
feel like
as
we got, I feel like we got
you know,
good.
precursor?
I feel like we got good. What's the word? We already have like good ideas for each of the things we're gonna be asked about, and I don't unless we have like more physical enemies talking about it, we'll just confuse ourselves. So maybe roll with what we
Yeah,
got.
you know, sometimes less is more, especially in cases like this. Okay.
Right.
So-
what else is there? We went to the
Uh,
place. We talked to James. We
Nance-
talked to Rick. We talked to James. They're just helpful, friendly guys. We went down the river. We got attacked by alligators.
The poacher's house looked like it was abandoned
Oh, we
for
also
2
found
years.
the boat. There was the boat where that stuff was. Like, why
Yeah, yeah.
Why was there a boat out there?
The beast just likes to take train rides. I don't know.
was also like it was like a Heidi. He couldn't fit in the boat too. That's another thing you could say.
True, yeah.
He doesn't. He wouldn't need a boat. Also, that was like the boat was hidden underwater, like a secret
Mhm.
dash for something. And that's where we found the face. What was in that boat?
There was like I think just regular supplies in the boat, but there was a
like
rope
body?
tied to the boat that was underwater, and you pulled up that bag that was tied to the boat underwater, and that's where you found the face.
The face was hidden.
The face was hidden, yes.
Which I mean, that in itself is like strange. Like you had to hide the face. Like why would any reasonable person, skin someone's face, put it in a bag, and hide it underwater in the place where we found it?
Maybe it's a normal leopard stat thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
If-
Ustalav behavior.
Was there evidence that somebody had been camping out there too?
Yes, there was a fire
Yeah.
pit.
That's where we found
That's
the
where we
potion.
found the bag with the
Potion.
dark vision.
Was there anything else in that bag? It was the tools. That was it. Just the empty potion bottle and the tools.
Dark vision, like rations, water skins.
And then,
Yeah, like somebody
we found the messed up graves.
Some of the bodies were missing, weren't they?
Yeah, the bodies.
Some of the graves were empty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were all the graves empty?
No.
No.
Not all of them.
Why wasn't he attacked by the alligator? The alligator on there.
It's a good question.
Maybe
attacked him eventually. Yeah.
Maybe because he beat it in a wrestling match and he made it scared of him. Because he was a big monster.
Maybe he
and
turned
fought
into Jeffrey's boss.
Yeah, because he said
and
he was
demolished
a big scary, a big scary guy, and he could change shape when he turned into other guys.
Mm-hmm.
We should ask Jeffrey where his boss's face is.
Oh,
How long ago did your boss die?
Oh, a couple years ago. 5, 4.
Yeah.
He still has his skin. He wears it sometimes to freak us out.
All right.
Big,
we might need
big,
need you to
scary.
testify to that.
Oh, okay.
Will there be snacks?
I can do that. Actually, when you say that, Indivian comes through the kind of the
Oh shit.
partitioning curtain. He has cookies on a plate. I brought you all
Did you
some
bake
cookies since you're gonna be up late.
Did you bake them yourself?
I did. I must
You
admit I did
did?
not use the handbook I had purchased, but I know my mother used to bake cookies on the weekends, so I used one of her recipes.
That's very
Bob's
lovely.
trying to
I'll
reach for
take
a
one.
cookie.
Oh yeah, I'll give one to Bob.
Has trouble getting it into his mouth at first. Then eventually it pops in there and it just sits inside of him as it slowly dissolves.
That's
No,
so
thank
cute.
you. I'm watching my carbs.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
You see him
shit,
nod,
gosh,
and
he's-
Zurich, and Damon looks cool as a cucumber.
Fixed his hair.
Yeah,
Hair was
it's
definitely
fine.
ends up for a second in there, then he's like,
There's something up with this guy.
prestidigitation does wonders.
You eat the
What?
cookie, by the way. It tastes pretty terrible.
Is it slightly burnt?
It's very burnt.
My grandpa used to love cookies that were slightly burnt like this. So this feels kind of like home.
Oh, lovely. I do admit, making them did remind me of home as well. He gets a little quiet for a second. It's good to remember sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Have you ever heard of a sea sage effigy?
The sage effigy. Can you provide more context? Is it a relic or something from a god?
Is it a relic? I don't know if we got that much information on it.
It's a statue.
Yeah, it was a MacGuffin. It was
Statue.
definitely a MacGuffin.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anything else, it was a MacGuffin.
I admit I am not familiar. At least nothing in my books that call it a sea sage effigy, or something that reference something like that. I'm sorry
That's
I can't be more help.
No, are you kidding me? You brought cookies.
Of course. Did you say you want to sense motive him?
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't know what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I am going to turn in late. I'll leave these here. It's been a long day. You all should get some rest too. So don't stay up too late. You have a big day tomorrow. I'll be there, by the way. I put some things in my schedule aside to attend the trail tomorrow. Be cheering you on from the stands.
Do you guys think that maybe we should all sleep in the same room? Just in case that thing's out there watching us?
I do have alarms around the premises. But
do?
if you feel more comfortable, of course I do. I'm not a wizard, but I'm close enough to have the alarm spell around. But
I mean, how do you think he knew you were at his house? That's why he came back. The alarm spell that one. Well, unless it was a key to you guys. Yes. Never mind.
yeah, he can pick and choose who goes off to.
Never mind.
It probably went off the first time Zurich and Amelia rolled in. So you guys obviously didn't know, but yes, I have all the rooms here are pretty large. I can pull in the mattress from another chamber, and if you like, you can have a little sleepover in there.
I think that would make me feel more comfortable.
Fine. I don't mind sharing a room.
Well, Matthias has already passed out on the first door on the left. I'll come and bring in some mattresses to that room, and you all can have a slumber party.
Thank you.
Of course. And he'll nod and he'll head off probably to prepare your slumber party room.
How do you feel
Well-
about tomorrow, Zurich?
It's hard to say.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, I mean, this is only the first part of the trial, so if things don't go our way, we'll just have to work that much harder.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to turn in for the night. I guess I'm going to try to call another friend of ours who was with us in Ravengrow. I think she might be able to provide at least some comfort, maybe. She was a cleric of Pharasma. She's still in the city. I don't think she's left yet.
Okay, yeah. I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize. I appreciate the sentiment. I do. I suppose I'm just very tired of people telling me they're sorry for my misfortune of happenings after my father's death, and now this, and it's just, I want to do something to help. And Vion has asked me to enroll in the university here to study more magic, to protect myself, and I'm starting to think about taking him up on the offer. He says he could be able to get me in, despite his dislike of the university. So maybe I can be useful when we go on adventures to factories with monsters in it.
But don't discredit yourself. I think you were plenty useful.
I could do more.
Yeah. I feel like I could have done more too. I just couldn't see. I couldn't see in that thing that he put around.
We'll get better. We'll make sure this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, maybe I should study that potion he had, and maybe I can make some of that for myself, so then I can see through the dark.
Be a bad idea. And she's gonna stand up. She's gonna sigh. She's gonna cross through the curtain. Where did Vion go? Where did I put it? Oh, it's over there. As she crosses through the threshold, you kind of do hear Endymion, who's getting the room set up, and you hear some muffled talking between Kendra and Endymion. And through the curtain, you can see them. They hug, and Endymion pats her head, gives her a kiss on the cheek, and she heads into the room. Not in a romantic kiss on the cheek, more of a "I'm your friend, I'm here for you" kind of gesture.
Yeah. Well, that leaves 4. We should probably go to sleep, yeah? We need our wits about us.
Bob is undulating.
Yes, I think
softly.
I think rest is in order at this point. It's been a long day.
Bob's already sleeping.
Is he purring?
One cookie and he's out.
Oh, you sweet boy.
The sweets have the opposite effect on Bob. He just, instead of getting hyper, it just makes him really tired.
Jeffrey approaches the door. Can I have a hug too, Mr. Vion?
Look like you give good hugs.
Okay, you give good hugs. Oh,
No.
he kind of looks inside. He looks at Kendra, and you can see Kendra like she's like staring at him. Like, you better give that man a hug.
Very good.
Because
Very good,
right,
Kendra.
of course, he gives.
He's gonna burn his clothes after
Jeffrey
this.
a hug. He gives Jeffrey a hug, and it gives him a pat. He goes, "Good night, Jeffrey." Good night. And he heads inside the room. Neither of you two want hugs, right? Just want to check before I head to bed.
I'll pass.
Great.
I mean, if you're offering a hug, I'll take a hug.
Sure. He gives you a hug and Bob a hug.
All right. Thank you.
Good night.
Good.
Please fetch me. I'll just be down the hall.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Vion. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Matthias. Good night, Sarah. Hi, Boo. Hey, chair.
And with that, you guys will head to bed to get rested for the morning. So go ahead and heal up as if you've done a long rest. That is where we're going to end for the night, just so we can have Matthias here for next week for the trial.
Yeah, you're not going to take us to the trial and then...
Would you like me to? I can.
I mean, that's what
can.
you'd kind of, like starting right out the gate, boom, in the trial. But I mean, this is good too. I'm cool with that.
I think I'm going to end here because I also want to like give Matthias a lowdown of the evidence before we like throw him in the mix. Just for the sake of it. But next time we play, we will absolutely be doing the trial in this book called Trial of the Beast. it's happening. So
Who would have expected?
I know, who would have accepted. So next week we will be skipping. Hopefully this will be our last bi-weekly game we have to do, because Matthias will be back on the 25th. That being said, if he is not actually back on the 25th, we're doing the trial with or without him. So that's just gonna happen. I don't like skipping this much, unfortunately. I'd rather just, power through it. But once he's back, we will get that all set. That'll start. After that trial, you guys gotta go do more investigating. The next set of crimes are the disappearances and murders at the circus that's in town, which have been attributed to the beast. And then, I believe it's Herstag is the next one. And Herstag is the one where the beast had mentioned he lived and he made friends with Elsa, the young girl that tragically died. Yep, that's where his poem book is. She would like be going to Herstag and the circus after this trial is done. I'm letting you go back to the trial again. That's the loop. All right. Well, thank you so much for playing. Again, I apologize for a shorter session. It happens sometimes. But I'll catch you guys around. Announcements for this week. Skyhaven is continuing tomorrow. Friday, nothing's going on. Yeah, I don't think there's any games running on Friday.
Podcast.
Podcast. Oh, yeah, podcast might be happening. Those are always fun to watch.
I actually don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Saturday. None. Oh, is that run on Saturdays? I thought it does, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think Amity Cycle is going on.
They also had a pretty rough
and on Sunday.
session.
I think that was their second session.
Oh, was it?
I think they had a rough first and second session. I think the entire party got TPK'd twice. I haven't had time to watch, unfortunately. I've been very busy.
Yeah, I want to know how did that even happen?
Unfortunately, I had to drop out of that game. And then Juanito had to drop out of that game. Well, I would have loved to play. It just everything going on right now. It's very difficult for me to commit time to things. And then on Sunday, we have Triumph of the Tusk, run by Red.
Yes.
Oh, what's up?
We may not run the Sunday because I still have to update to 13 now. And I haven't started that yet.
It's like ripping off a Band-Aid and then it keeps stinging every time you look at it.
But after we upgrade to 13, we'll be continuing Triumph stuff, and I'm also gonna run some like bonus content for the campaign, because I don't think it'll fit in the main campaign proper. So I'll be running some, probably some 1 or 2 shots that will be based in Belkson.
Very cool.
And it'll have some story trends that may lead back into the book. They're going to be concurrent with what's going on in the current adventure. That may be fun.
Very cool. Very fun. I'm excited for that.
I don't know what day it's going to be on yet, but
okay.
It's going to be one or 2 shots. Yeah. Nothing too long.
Yeah, I might be down for that. That sounds fun.
Hey, making an orc. Making orc's been pretty fun. Or a dromar.
I'll make an orc. I'll make an orc. I played an orc in Seasons of Ghosts, so I'll do it again. Also on Sunday, starting in about 2 or 3 weeks, the quest for the Frozen Flame begins, which is a game oddly running Sunday evenings. I am super looking forward to this adventure. I was pretty hesitant about it at first, but looking into it, it's pretty rad. I'm kind of surprised it's not talked about more. It kind of has a little bit of everything going on in it, like hexploration, a lot of really fun NPCs, also just really unique area. It's not your standard fantasy, which is always kind of fun to play.
Yeah, just north of Belkson, realm of the Mammoth Lords.
Yeah, just you gotta listen to Belkson. We got north, we got the Mammoth Lords. To the east, you got Ustalav. You know,
a lot of stuff happening in Avestan.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff.
I think that's what the
continent's
called.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
But
I don't know. I know it's the Veristian.
that is the continent.
It's Garen and Avestan, right? That's the other one. And then Tianzhou.
Something like that. But yeah, and then Monday we're back with Stolen Fates. Those of you who do watch Stolen Fates, actually, I'll let Crash handle that. That's fine. Tuesday we're back with Strength of Thousands. And then Wednesday, Revolution!
Viva la Revolution!
Yeah, we're causing civil unrest in Strength of Thousands, which is very fun. God, I love that game so much. Wednesday we'll be off, but next week we'll be back. But yeah, does anyone else have any announcements or anything fun going on this week?
Nope.
Oh, alrighty. Yeah, well, thank you all for watching, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your night.
Next time.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.